You need to learn to forgive yourself for whatever it is. Forgiving yourself don't necessarily mean you did something wrong that you regret. It, as sad as it is, it could also mean something happened to you. You might be the victim of something, but you look down on yourself and doubt yourself. And for most people, you hate yourself because of how people perceive you after the fact, how people perceive you after what happened. Which is not fair because I think it's bullshit. I think it's bullshit. Why don't you forgive yourself? Why do you have to feel down on yourself? Why do you have to blame yourself for what other people are doing to you? Why do you have to blame yourself for something that's out of your control? Why do you have to have low self-esteem for things that are not in your control? When you, and for those of you about from the age of 12 onwards, you've been in fist fights before. Whether you get jumped by multiple people or it's one person, or or it's one person that you have a problem with, doesn't necessarily matter who's on the wrong and who's on the right. You fight that person and you lose that fight. Why can't you forgive yourself? When you end up losing, why do you need to walk around with your head down, feeling ashamed of yourself, not being happy in your own skin and caring about what other people think of you? Why do you care? Like real shit, why do you care? Because I think it's stupid. Why can't you forgive yourself for, first of all, having the balls to stand up for yourself? Because you had a fight, and for the situation to get to that point, for you to get to the point where you fought someone physically, meant meant it means more to you than you think it does. It shows a lot more about your character than you think. For you to physically fight someone to defend your respect. Because most boys your age, and for those of you who's been in the situation I'm talking about, a fist fight is a very serious situation to find yourself in. Very scary. Don't matter who it is, you have a fight or flight response to the situation in front of you. Especially if you don't know this person personally and you don't know if this person can fight or not. But what I'm trying to say is, it speaks volumes of your character for you to get to that point, for you to fight in the first place. It doesn't matter if you lose the fight. Why do you feel the need to feel ashamed when you lose the fight? Yeah, there's people who are going to laugh at you and clown you, saying you lost to this person, but these are the same people who wouldn't have had the balls to get into that situation anyway. These are the same people who would have pussied out of that situation in the first place. These are the same people who will probably offer to suck the dick of the guy who threatened them if they were in the same situation as you. You should never bother about what people say after you lose a fight. Be proud. Be happy in your own skin. Forgive yourself, man. Don't feel down about yourself after losing a fist fight because of what someone else is going to say. That doesn't make any sense to me. To me, at least, anyways. You need to have high self-esteem. You need to put yourself first. You need to walk around with the energy that makes you feel like you're the shit. People should be walking over to kiss your feet. That type of energy. Forgive yourself, man. Don't be too hard on yourself over the smallest of things. You can never be truly happy if little things like losing, not even just a fist fight, in any situation, if things like that gets you down, changes your mood, ruins a day, hell, ruins a week for you. It's this reputation popularity contest mentality that we all have in today's day and age, and it's bullshit. It doesn't help anyone. But once you learn to love and forgive yourself for things that aren't even your fault to begin with, then you understand how to be happy without even trying, without needing to go to therapy and some shit. I just wanted to make this quick video because I sat down and thought about this yesterday, and the amount of people I've seen who feel ashamed and think less of themselves because they've lost someone in a physical battle, like a fist fight. It's sad. But yeah, that's my message today. Don't forget to subscribe.